Hey guys, welcome back onto the Code Red Philly Sports Talk with yours truly, Anthony the Ridiculous Red. Lot to talk about today. Let's get into it. I want to first start off with the Sixers. Well, what do you know? The Sixers are on a little 4-game winning streak. Maxey has really shined. He's been big the last 3 or 4 games. Scored 30 last night, 43 the night before, 31 the game before that. He's really been impressive these past few games for us, and he's been big. He'll most likely be an all-star again this year. He's played really well. I expect him to keep playing well. We're starting to notice that Maxey's ascending even more, and he's growing into that MVP form. We'll have to see how Maxey keeps playing moving forward. And I think that this Sixers team, if they can get everyone back fully healthy, then they can make a run for the play-in tournament or fight to get into the playoffs. And, you know, this year's just been like a roller coaster. 1 minute Embiid is playing, and then the next minute he's out. And Paul George has missed a lot of games this year. Andre Drummond, Caleb Martin, KJ Martin. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Jared McCain tore his ACL or his MCL, and we've just been decimated by injuries this year. But hopefully everybody can get back fully healthy, and, you know, we'll have to wait and see what happens and hopefully make a run at this thing. Now on to the Birds. And we are just 10 days away from the Super Bowl. The Eagles versus the Chiefs, a rematch of Super Bowl 57. I expect this to be a great Super Bowl. I think it really will be. I want to compare both teams here. Talent-wise, I think the Eagles, we have a better team overall. Quarterback-wise, I would say Jalen, but I would probably have to go with Mahomes right now just because he's done it 3 times and, you know, Jalen hasn't done it yet. But I do believe that if Jalen Hurts wins this, he could be in the conversation for as the best. I think with all the incredible things that Jalen Hurts has accomplished so far, this would be the greatest thing that he's accomplished if he's able to defeat Patrick Mahomes this Super Bowl. Running back-wise, it's not even close. Saquon by a mile. No disrespect to Kareem Hunt or any of them, but none of them are on Saquon Barkley's level. I believe we have a better wide receiver core. Tight end, they got us beat. I'll admit, Dallas Goedert's good, but Travis Kelce's just, come on. He's probably the best tight end, one of the best tight ends ever. But Goddard is good, though. I'll give him that. We have a better offensive line. I'm not going to deny that. Defensive line, I would take ours over theirs. Linebacking-wise, it's close, but I would take ours. Safety-wise, I would take theirs. Secondary, it's close, but I would take ours. So overall, like I said, I think the Eagles, we have a more put-together, well-established team than the Chiefs do, and I think we're more talented. Now, for this game, Jalen has to get pumped up, and he has to get hyped up. He's got to be ready for this matchup because this is arguably the biggest matchup of his entire life, even better than the one a couple years ago. This is a bigger match. You know, the last time we played the Chiefs, we were just happy to be there. This time, we're coming for them. We're ready to beat them. I think what we saw against Washington, I don't think we'll see that against the Chiefs. I don't think we're going to blow them out. I think it's going to be a closer game than most people actually think. I don't think we're going to score 55 on them, but I do think that we'll hang 30 on them or more than 30 on them. I expect both teams to come in here and play their best game that they got. I think that it's going to come down to the last fourth quarter drive, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I do think that Jake Elliott is going to kick the game-winning field goal and kick the biggest kick of his life. And I believe that the final score will be 34-31. Now, before I wrap up, I just want to put out there that Brandon Graham, the Eagles did clear a practice window for him, so Brandon Graham could be playing this Super Bowl in what will most likely be his last game ever in the NFL, and I really hope he goes out with a bang. And I would really feel really happy if he got another ring. And, you know, we'll have to wait and see what happens. I think this will be a great Super Bowl, and I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. That's all for today, guys. Remember, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, smash that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments what your latest thoughts, insights are. Predict what you think the score will be, what you think will happen. And I'll see you guys next time on the Code Red Philly Sports Talk.